Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing multicolored trunks. He weighed in at an even 146 pounds. He has an excellent professional record consisting of 28 victories against 2 defeats. He has 2 draws and 20 wins coming by way of knockout. From Ventura, California, by way of Kansas. Ranked number 5 in the world by the WBC, Vicious Victor Ortiz. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears blue and gray. This 2004 Olympian tipped the scales at a ready 145.5 pounds. He has a perfect professional record. 27 fights, 27 victories, 21 wins coming by way of knockout. From Winter Haven, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, Berto.
Window right now. The 2 guys you like to root for are in against each other. Yet one more lefty for Andre Berto to face. Ortiz has a lot of pop. Berto will look for the lead right hand.
Let him out, step back, watch your head. Step back, box.
These guys both coming forward. Ortiz moving to his right, trying to stay away from that lead right hand of Berto. Trying to make Berto follow him. Berto missing with the right hand there. Ortiz jab and a body shot. Down goes Berto.
Got him on the foot.
Says there was a slip. Feet got tangled up. And that is how the ref. Looks like he ruled it. But it gets the crowd riled up. Heads came together as well.
Let him out.
However it's called, it gets the adrenaline of both guys going. Right hand by Berto. And he is staggered. Here comes Ortiz underneath, and that is a knockdown. That one counts.
6.
Berto down, and he is shaken.
Hey, give me your gloves. Come here. You all right?
Victor Ortiz coming up from 140 has a present for Andre Berto as the challenger in this fight.
Hey, don't hit behind the head.
Ortiz, a blazing fast starter, has done it again.
Let's go.
An unusual position to find Andre Berto in, and here comes Ortiz trying to close.
If you punch it straight, punch it straight.
Underneath comes Ortiz. Left hook by Berto. Berto trying to hang on and ride this clock out to the end.
Let him out. Step back. They're holding.
Well, Victor Ortiz, known for quick starts, has a buzzsaw beginning in round 1. Round two, here we go. Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz. An explosive beginning in this WBC welterweight championship fight. How will Berto react from that trip to the canvas?
Break! Let him out, step back.
Will Ortiz press the advantage?
Break!
Comes in, ties
Keep your
Berto up.
punches in front, keep them in front, let's go. Break, let him out, step back, step
You
back.
could see the possibility where Ortiz could get over anxious, knowing that this opportunity is there and that he's put Berto down already. They say you can't get anxious in a situation like that, but that is one of the hardest things in sports to manage to do, not get anxious when you've had an opportunity put to you like this. It's Ortiz with a knockdown in round one. Berto on the outside jabbing. Uppercut by Berto. Sneaky uppercut as he seemed to be in a jabbing mode.
Break, let him out.
And then he showed
Let's go,
explosive
step back.
quickness
Break.
with that uppercut.
Listen up, guys, listen up, let's go. Don't backhand. Don't backhand.
Ortiz putting more pressure on Berto. Body shot by Ortiz.
Break! Keep your punches in front. That's the back of the head. Let's go.
Ortiz warned a few times about shots to the back of the head, and he comes in with his head here. Good left hand
Break,
by
let him out, step back.
Ortiz.
Step back, step back.
Right hook by Ortiz. Berto trying to get Ortiz to walk into something.
Break! Step back.
Trying to set a trap as he jabs and walks away, trying to get Ortiz to come to him. Trap set.
Keep the corner.
Ortiz is down. Gloves touch the canvas. Berto got him to walk in.
6, 7.
A genius bit of strategy for Andre Berto.
Box.
And he gets himself out of that hole. 2 rounds, 2 knockdowns. We're just getting started in this baby. Round 2 comes to an end. Round 3, an explosive WBC welterweight championship bout. Title owned by Berto, who is 27-0 with 21 knockouts. Victor Ortiz, the challenger, 28-2-2 with 22 knockouts. Each man has already registered a knockdown. Glad you're enjoying this fight from Connecticut in the United States. I'm Dave Bontempo.
Don't backhand, don't backhand.
So now what kind of adjustment will we see from these guys? Berto with a left hook. Ortiz continues to swarm him.
Break, let him out, step back, step back. Box.
Here comes Ortiz. Good uppercut by Ortiz.
Let him go, let him go, let him go. Break.
And then a shoulder butt. And he is pouring it on Berto like it's the last round.
Oh, watch your head inside, break. Watch your head coming inside, watch your head.
Uppercut from Ortiz.
Go, you're free, let's go.
Good action in this fight, non-stop.
Watch your head inside.
Big shots by both.
Break, step back.
Neither guy can keep his opponent away with the jab.
Break, step back, step back. Good job.
Ortiz jumps on Berto. And you know, even though this is Berto's weight class,
Watch your heads inside.
when you look at the guys side by side, Ortiz looks like the most muscular of the two.
Hey, watch your head, okay? Watch your head inside.
Ortiz with a mugging on Berto here. There's the uppercut.
Step back.
I've never seen Andre Berto backing up and staying on the ropes as much as he has in this fight. An acknowledgement from Ortiz as Berto tries to bait him. But Ortiz fell for that last round. Andre Berto, the champion, is the guy who has done all the backing up in this round. And after each guy gets a knockdown in the first 2 rounds, round 3, a big one for Victor Ortiz. We start round 4, scheduled for 12. An exceptional start to this WBC Welterweight Championship bout. Andre Berto of Winter Haven, Florida. Victor Ortiz from Ventura, California. And they have both been involved in some of boxing's best fights over the last 3 years. Berto had his against Luis Collazo, a masterpiece in 2009, in which he had to rally against a tall lefty who had him in trouble. He overcame Collazo and got a decision. Ortiz,
let him out.
in 2009, putting Marcos Maidana down 3 times, but losing. Then coming back last year and doing a paint job on Nate Campbell. But he has matured from that Maidana fight. Ortiz uppercuts here.
Shoulder coming in.
Berto, one of the classiest guys in the sport as well,
Watch your head.
organizing efforts to help with native Haiti after all the problems there last year, even canceling one of his fights. He gets rocked here, though. Berto has not looked like the vintage Berto in this fight. Ortiz muscling him.
Hey. Okay, listen, watch your head. Next time I'm gonna take a point. Watch your head coming in.
Now we get the final warning for Ortiz about a point. And he would have no complaints if one was taken, because that's at least the 5th time he's been warned. The referee doesn't want to take a point, and you like that, but he can't let it go on all night.
Let him out. Box.
Sometimes the final warning will affect the guy's style. He doesn't want to lose a point.
Turn your back.
It's the same as being knocked down as far as the scorecards go. Here comes Ortiz with the pressure, uppercut. So Victor Ortiz in attack mode as we come to the end of round 4. As we start round 5 of this WBC Welterweight Championship fight, a lot of confusion and urgency in the corner of Andre Berto in the black trunks, who is 27-0 with 21 knockouts. He is being muscled by an inspired Victor Ortiz. Ortiz 28-2-2, 22 knockouts, coming up from 140 pounds, and he looks well suited to this division and actually looks like the more natural welterweight. Each man has a knockdown to his credit. Ortiz in round 1, Berto in round 2.
Let him out. Don't backhand, Berto.
Berto again looks like he's trying to set that trap. There's nothing on that jab, and the trap works again. He scores the right hand as Ortiz walks into it. Now, if you're Ortiz, the way you avoid that trap is to notice that the flimsy jab Berto is throwing is something you could just dart to the side against and then come in and go to work. Berto spending an inordinate amount of time on the ropes and gets clocked.
Let him out, let him out. Step back, step back. This
version of the rope-a-dope rarely works. Muhammad Ali made it work against George Foreman some 37 years ago. He gained an improbable victory. But most guys who set on the ropes and betray their fatigue do not do well. And Berto has been spending a lot of time on the ropes tonight. Extremely uncharacteristic for him. Here is Ortiz with 3 shots. Ortiz fighting with a bigger sense of purpose than Berto so far. And he continues to get points as we come to the end of round 5. Ortiz, more pressure in round 5. Boom. The uppercut. Right hook. Just look how exasperated Berto is. So we start round 6 in just a bit. Doctor comes in, takes a look at Berto and how marked up the swelling seems to indicate there. He is getting beaten up, and that's so un-Berto-like. He needs to convince the referees and the doctors that he is viable here and has a chance. If they're already looking at you and you haven't been cut, you know they simply think you're taking too many shots. So that's what Berto is up against as we head into the 6th. He is the champion coming in here. And gut check time
No, don't hit him. All right.
is here for Andre Berto. Victor Ortiz has muscled him, out-hustled him. Each man has put the other on the floor. Berto with a beautiful trap set in round 2. And Ortiz catching Berto with a few shots in round 1. Ortiz is caught there.
Let him out. Step back, step back.
Berto wanted the uppercut.
Step back, step out, step out. Break, both break.
Halfway through round 6. Ortiz tries to rush Berto after the break.
Break, listen up, listen up. Keep your punches in front. You're hitting them in the back.
Not much in the jab department in this fight. It's all power with these guys.
Break, break. Let's go. Step back. Both of you, step back.
Good shot here by Berto. Big shot, knockdown number 2, the big Berto right hand.
4, 5, 6.
He
7.
drilled Ortiz.
Hey, you all right? Come here. Let's go. You all right?
Is that the rebirth of Berto? Or does Ortiz come back? Berto now, animated. He's a different fighter, naturally. Berto trying to follow up on the knockdown. Big right hand again by Berto.
Break, let him out. Step back.
Trying to get a huge round. The left hook by Ortiz. Berto surging.
Take it off.
Coming on. Trying to make the most of this. 2 shots by Ortiz and Berto goes down. Wow, what a round.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come here. Let's go. All right? All right, let's go. Time.
Floyd Mayweather loving it.
You understand? He ain't got it, Bert. You got it.
La pelea está buena, vas ganando la pelea, Víctor.
Victor
Vas ganando,
Ortiz.
vas a ser campeón, Víctor. Tú lo has tumbado más veces también.
Turn the momentum back.
Víctor, me volviste a tirar
Late
este
in that
pinche
round.
brazo. No lo tires. Manténlo arriba.
Berto was trying to finish him.
Escúchame, no tires.
In that body, you understand me? Open your mouth.
Berto fires the first cannon. Boom. Final minute of round 6. He made a sweet move to come to the side. Now, after the knockdown, as you get another look at that beautiful shot and the power surging through his body and his positioning, Victor Ortiz takes it back, and that was critical to do that at the end of the round. What a terrific round 6 and a great fight. 4 knockdowns already. And as we start round 7, Andre Berto, defending his WBC welterweight championship, acknowledged, whoa, he said, what a fight. And it has been a great fight. 2 knockdowns apiece. Berto 27-0, 21 knockouts. Ortiz 28-2-2, 22 knockouts. 4 knockdowns in the fight. That will not count as another one. Glad you're enjoying this one. It's coming from the Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. I'm Dave Bontempo reporting. And another Fight of the Year candidate stamps itself.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
And we've still got half the fight to go. If it lasts that
Let him
long.
out. You're holding. You're holding. Watch your head.
This is a real fans fight and a corner man's nightmare.
Let him out. Let him out. Let him out.
If
Let's
you're
go.
the crowd, you love the fact these guys are winging big shots and not jabbing.
Step back.
And if
Watch
you're
your
the
head.
corners,
I'm telling you.
you hate it.
Go back. Break. Break. Let him out. Let him out. Step back. Good job. Watch.
Ortiz's last assault in round 6 tamed Berto. Had that not happened, you would have seen Berto charging at him this entire round. Big left hand here by Berto. But instead, he needs to have some respect for Ortiz because he was knocked down at the end of the
Let him out.
round.
Let him out. Step back.
Terrific fight for this WBC welterweight championship.
Let him out.
A lot of people in California, in the boxing community, were down on Ortiz when he lost to Maidana. Some people in his gym expressed some happiness. Nah, we didn't think he had all that much heart anyway. Well, since that fight 2 years ago,
Let him out.
he has incrementally improved each fight and is
Break. Let him out. Let him out.
bringing it to Berto here. He is bringing it to a tired Andre Berto.
Break. Let him out. Let him out. Let him out. Let him out.
So round 7 goes into the books. All right, so we start round 8. A scintillating battle between Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz. Ortiz put Berto down in round 1. Berto returned the favor in round 2. Each man scoring a knockdown in round 6. Berto has fought a ton of lefties in recent times, including Luis Collazo, Juan Urango, Carlos Quintana.
Let him out, let him out. Let's go, step back, step back. Turn around, all right, let's go.
But they did not give him all the answers in terms of fighting Victor Ortiz. You know, you fight a certain style enough, you get real good against it. And for better or worse, Berto has had to fight a lot of lefties. But what Ortiz has different than those guys is this bullying, straight ahead muscle style that they didn't really have. So even though Berto is used to those other styles, this is a little different for him.
I got it. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. You hit him in the back of the head, all right? Be careful.
Now we see the fatigue setting in on both guys.
You hit him back here. Let's go.
Ortiz would have to consider himself fortunate that no points have been taken from him. And on the flip side, Berto is now excessively holding. Now, can you ever use holding to your advantage? That's what Berto has been trying to do. He tries to tie up Ortiz, and then after the break, land a body shot. Berto stalking, right hand.
Let him out, let him out. Step back, box.
Here comes Ortiz at the end of round 8. Berto is exhausted. Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz in round 9. Two welterweights who have let it all hang out. Berto's WBC welterweight championship is on the line. He's 27-0 with 21 knockouts. Ortiz 28-2-2, 22 knockouts. One of those losses coming to Marcos Maidana a couple years ago, after he had Maidana on the deck 3 times.
Let's go, stop the holding.
Both guys would like to fight, well, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, John Zavek. They're the other big welterweight names. Manny Pacquiao, if he stays there. Now, we've shown you shots of Floyd Mayweather. There very well could be one reason he's in attendance. Scout out a future opponent should he decide
Let him out, let him out. Let's go, let him out.
to fight. You can tell how tired Ortiz is with his head now leaning in on Berto. That's what happens when you get tired.
Oh, no. Get off him. Let's go. All right.
You kind of lead with your head, you sway side to side. But these guys took a ferocious pounding over the first 6 rounds. This is a tough part of the fight for both guys when they realize it was impossible to pace themselves because of the explosive nature of the beginning of this fight. And now
That's the back of the head.
We've got a lot of ground to cover yet.
No.
Still have to get through 3 more rounds.
You all right? All right, stay there.
Are we going to see a point?
Next time you're behind the head, I'm going to take a point. You understand that? Okay, knock it off. You all set?
Again, Victor Ortiz dodges the point bullet. Some referees would have penalized him already.
Hey, let him out.
Point I was making about him being tired, leading to
Break.
the headbutts and also hitting behind the head as he just tries to close the distance. So round 9
Break. Let him out.
comes to an end, and it's on fumes for these guys now.
Time.
Round 10, Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz. Berto unbeaten. But that is in jeopardy, or at the very least in the balance. Two knockdowns apiece. All of the fireworks happening inside of the first 6 rounds.
Break, step back.
And now-
Step back, break. No, step back, relax.
These guys are trying to be a little too good.
Break.
Wait for the perfect opportunity. And if it's not there, they tie up.
Okay, come here.
Is this a point now?
1 point.
Yes, it is.
1 point. 1 point. Hit him behind the head.
Victor
All right?
Ortiz
Next time it's going to cost you again.
has
All right?
had numerous
Don't let him
warnings.
disqualify You. You all right? You all right?
Can't say the referee has been unfair to him.
Get over there. Let me know when you're ready. All right? You good? You sure you got time? Let me know when you're ready.
Ref will usually give you 5 minutes.
You good? Okay. Go, time
Most
in.
fighters will not take it. More of them should. And Berto could have used it here because he is dog
You're
tired.
holding, okay?
Now, the referee makes an interesting point to Berto, one I touched on earlier about holding. Berto has been holding excessively, and he could be just as liable to lose a point for that as Ortiz has for hitting on the break, hitting behind the head. Here's a left hook by Berto and a straight left that got through with Ortiz. And what we're seeing from these guys, and one reason the heads are coming together and it's sloppy now, they don't have a jab.
Step back.
Neither guy can sit back and pop behind the jab. So when it gets in tight, they're grabbing, then they're a little off balance,
Quick. No, don't hit him.
tired,
No knockdown. Neutral corner.
heads slide, heads collide.
All right? No knockdown.
This is just
Let's go.
fatigue.
Break. Step back. Step back.
But it's the
Watch
same
your head,
for
watch
both
your head
guys.
inside.
So even if you don't feel like you're having
Let
your
him out,
best
let him out.
action in there,
Let's go. Let's go. Step back.
you're saying to yourself, I just have to be a little better than him. Ortiz with the left hand. Right hand by Berto. Good hand here by Berto. And then Ortiz back. And they finish with a flourish.
Break. Step back. Let's go.
Round 11. Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz stormed out for the first 6 rounds of their WBC welterweight championship bout. And now they're trying to suck it up and win on guts.
Break. Let him out. Step back.
Ortiz has pressed the action
Let
more.
him out. Let him out. Let him out.
Berto
Step back.
in startling fashion
Break. Let him out. Let him out. Keep your punches in front.
spent a lot of time on the ropes in the middle rounds of this fight and hasn't looked as chiseled
Let's go.
and as strong here
Break.
as he has another occasion.
Careful, that was close, behind the head. Break, let him out, let him out. Break. Break, get back.
There's Ortiz trying to fight through. Comes on to Berto here. Berto looking tired again. And when he signals for Ortiz to come on, he's almost saying, I'm too tired. You do the work. Ortiz with a good uppercut.
Step back.
A couple of rounds ago, Berto's corner said, this is so simple, all you have to do is box. Does it look simple? Heck no. Berto has been practically out of gas throughout much of the last 3 rounds. It looks like he's getting some second wind here, but this really tests whether you want to be a champion, whether you want to be a fighter. And the guy who is passing that test in these last few rounds is Victor Ortiz.
Step back, step back.
Victor Ortiz continues to bring it, even though the action is slowed down.
Step back, step back.
The action that's here has belonged to him. Hey, Berto giving the fans their money's worth, as always. So here we go, final round. Andre Berto's 27-0 mark, unbeaten. It's in jeopardy, the 21 knockouts. A nice credential for him, but his WBC welterweight championship in peril. Victor Ortiz, 28-2-2, 22 knockouts, waging probably the fight of his life. The guy was raised by foster parents in Kansas, noticed by Ron Lyle, and then later by Roberto Garcia, who'd been an IBF super featherweight champion in the mid-1990s.
Let him out, step back. Watch your head inside, watch your head inside.
Brought Ortiz along. And now here Ortiz is perhaps 2 minutes away.
Let him out, step back, step back.
From having a welterweight championship.
Let him out. Watch your head, watch your head in there. Let's go.
And doing it by getting off the deck twice.
Let him out.
These guys showed a ton of fortitude in the first half of this fight.
Step back, step back. Let's go, let him out.
Good hook here by Berto.
Step back, step back. Break, let him out, step back. Box. Break. Break.
These guys would not mind hearing that final bell right now. Even though they told Berto, you need a knockout. It is so hard in a fight that's been this physical so early to summon that up. It has been a mountainous task just for Berto to get through this second half of the fight. From a stamina standpoint,
let him out. Step back, step back, step back.
Ortiz has had that little something extra. These guys do deserve
Step back, step back, step
a
back.
standing ovation when it ends.
Wait, let him out, let him out.
They fought 6
Step back.
fantastic
Take
rounds
time.
and then labored to the finish line. Floyd Mayweather likes it. Would he like it enough to fight one of these guys? Victor Ortiz believes he's done enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here at the MGM Grand at Foxwoods, we go to the judges' scorecards. Clark Sammartino scored this contest 115 to 110. Glenn Feldman scored this contest 114 to 112. And Judge Julie Letterman scored this contest 114 to 111 for your winner by unanimous decision. And new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious Victor Ortiz.
What a night for this kid.